Well, hello again to my lovely viewers. Now, this time I'm going to give you guys a tour around Central Memorial Park. We're just going to do a perimeter tour. It's a very lovely green space in Calgary. So it's in the heart of downtown. We'll have a look at the historic public library building. And just enjoy a lovely little tour around this area. It's a bit of history for you. This is Calgary's oldest park. Features a formal Edwardian era landscape design. Plenty of war memorials, public library, and a restaurant. It's open daily from 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. Wow, look at that building. Very historic. And this is just showing you guys which road we are at. So we're at 2nd Street Southwest and 13th Ave Southwest. So at the east end of the park, it's a sandstone building. That was Alberta's first major public library and a National Historic Site. Wow. It's Calgary's primary place of remembrance. They host annual Remembrance Day ceremonies here. Got a few memorials here. Have some gardens and fountains. Benches, walking paths, public restrooms. Restaurant is called the Sidewalk Citizen. It's a beautiful place. And there's a lot of people out and about. Everybody enjoys this area. So we have street parking nearby. Pretty easy to navigate. It's definitely an interesting space in the heart of downtown Calgary. And we can have a look. Okay, so there's one of the war memorials. That must be the Horsemen of the Plains. It's one of the most impressive works of sculpturing in Calgary. You can still see the iconic Calgary Tower off in the back. And we've also got some lovely artwork off to the left. Very colorful building there. And some apartment complexes. So here is the restaurant, Sidewalk Citizen. And there's a church off to the left. It's getting a little chillier now that I'm in the shade. So it's a nice area. Right in the heart of downtown. Got your coffee shop Good Earth across the street. So this was a barren plot of land that it was designated into a National Historic Site that reflects over 130 years of Calgary's civic growth and military remembrance. Originally it was known as Central Park. Land was acquired by the town of Calgary in 1889. Something about resolving a taxation dispute in Canada Northwest land. Before its formal landscaping, served as a municipal nursery to supply trees for city beautification programs. There was a windmill in 1900 and a small bandstand. In 1912, it was redesignated into a formal Edwardian era garden. The library first opened in 1912. It was Alberta's first major public library. The Horseman of the Plains was a statue designed by Louis Philippe Herbert to honor Albertans who fought in the Boer War. It's become a place of remembrance from 1928 to the present. Following a dedication of a granite cenotaph on Remembrance Day 1928 to honor World War I veterans, then it was renamed Memorial Park. There was a rose garden developed in 1939, and the park was reopened after major restoration in 2010. So 2008 to 2010 is when there was an $11.5 million project that revitalized this park. Restored its original Edwardian symmetry and added water features. They were jointly designated a National Historic Site of Canada in 2017. And I can totally see that. With the beauty of the library and the memorials here. A lot of interesting history and a lot of stuff to learn. It's a beautiful green space. Definitely going to be very happening in the summer. So there's the back end of the library. And that was my perimeter tour of Central Memorial Park. Hopefully everybody found that interesting, saw some nice scenery, and learned a bit of interesting information. I know I did. There's another lovely building off to the right, nice and tall. So Central Memorial Park, a lot of history.